Even a casual observer will have noticed that the cars of today are generally larger than those of 10 or 20 years ago. However, the subject of today's reader test team is looking to go against that trend, being both smaller and lighter than its predecessor. Despite this, Peugeot says the new 208 Super Mini has more room inside for both passengers and luggage than the old 207 had. But we're not just going to take their word for it. So we brought in a team of readers to have a look at the car and give us their view.
It's really nice. They've really gone to town on it, but they've also used some of the history as well into the car, such as the rear fog light. Looks like it's a lift from the 206. Little details such as this detail on the side of the car looks like it's a lift from the 205 as well. But also the rear light looks like it's brand new as well, like this claw shape. I like that.
Be interesting to see what it looks like without all the stuck on bits of chrome and the big wheels, and how maybe a lower spec one would look, because this is very pretty, but is this the one that we would see most of? I managed to get in the back. I had plenty of leg room, so that's always a good sign. The thing that stands out is the size of the steering wheel. It's quite a novelty. I think we take some getting used to, maybe.
It's really impressive. I have to use those words, impressive. It really makes a change to see a Peugeot that has actually moved forward from what I've seen of the 207. This 208 is a massive step change. Quality looks good, and particularly like the dashboard, that looks really good. Simple things like the swish when you turn the ignition on of the needles just makes you feel that a little bit better when you get in and drive it. I'd just like to see the price, so that will be the interesting thing there. If it's competitive, then it's back on my list.
It's very smart. I think the styling on the outside is very nice, and the interior is excellent. It's very upmarket, I think, for this sort of level of car. I very much like the media system that's in the car, and I've had a good play with that, navigating the music, seeing the album art on the screen as well. The sound system in a car is probably one of the most important things, stupidly, and obviously nowadays with cars you don't really get a choice. It's built in, and that's it. You get what it comes with.
I personally drive a car that is larger than this, but what I like about it is I like the line of the dashboard and the fact that you get very, very good sight line out of the windscreen, and they've managed to bring that round and actually continue it into these quarter lights by dropping this mirror down. You can see all that's going on around you, which I particularly like. I particularly like because I'm a motorcyclist.
Peugeot has given the 208 a range of new engines with the focus firmly on efficiency and economy for now. The diesels will make it down as low as 87 grams per kilometre of CO2, while a 1 litre petrol will also make it under the 100 gram per kilometre mark. Future versions could include an estate and a convertible, and there could also be a small SUV. Best news of all though, a GTI version is expected to come out sometime in 2013. Meanwhile, prices are expected to start at around £10,000, and the first cars will head to customers on June the 28th.